Okay? Now, there's some of the reports on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and all that stuff. My wife's been trying to track on TikTok. I've been checking out Facebook, checking out YouTube, and everybody's got a whole bunch of different things. First, he was spotted in Jackson, Montana, okay? Then, about a day ago, he was spotted in Yellowstone, okay? Now, Jackson, Montana and Yellowstone are really far apart. I mean, you're talking like a 2-hour drive, if not almost 3-hour drive on the highways. So I don't think that's possible. So honestly, I'm thinking maybe it was Jackson, Wyoming. Okay, that would make a little bit more sense unless this guy is doing all these posts and then when he gets to a certain place, he does what's called a rope-a-dope, where you post something farther back that you had earlier on just to throw people off your scent. Now, just to give everybody an idea, this is a map of Montana, okay? And so basically, I'm gonna do this for you. You've got right here, here's Dillon, okay? Now Jackson, Montana is over here, all right? So make sure you can see that, okay? So you've got Dillon, Montana, Jackson, Montana, and then Yellowstone Park way over here. There's no possible way this guy could be riding a horse, okay? I guarantee you he is trailering these things. Or he's pre-posting and then posting earlier stuff later on to get everybody to backtrack, okay? Now, it's like I said, if he was spotted in Jackson, Montana, guess what? Wisdom is just north of Jackson on the same highway. As a matter of fact, that's pretty much 278, which means he's going to bump into 93, and Highway 93 goes all the way through Hamilton, okay? That's going to put him all the way up on the road going up to Missoula, Montana, okay? Now, honestly, a lot of this country around here, around the Wisdom area and all that stuff, not so easy to track a horse up and over terrain. Even if he is using hiking trails and mountain bike trails, still not something he's going to be doing very easily, okay? So like I said, this guy's got a lot of help, and he's definitely got somebody trailering him along the way for most of this ride. I know a lot of people in Montana that don't consider a lot of the terrain distances possible on a horse. Even if you were trying to push the horse to its absolute maximum, okay? That is over 150 miles. There is no way you can take a horse 150 miles in a day. Not even in a couple days, okay? 50 miles max is what you want to be running your horse, at the absolute max. Otherwise, you're pushing him really too hard. Now, if this horse is limping and it's thrown a shoe, definitely not getting that kind of mileage out of it. That's a guarantee. But I've been kind of thinking about this and looking at it, and it really didn't make any sense to me how he could be spotted in Jackson, Montana, and then be spotted over 150 miles away in Yellowstone a couple of days after. That's just not possible. On top of that, why would he backtrack, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. I've got buddies that run horses that do guides through the Gallatin Forest. They're keeping an eye out for him. I've also told them to pass the word to a bunch of other people that also do horse tours and stuff like that, run all the trails daily. They're all keeping an eye out for him. But in all honesty, it's like I said, this guy's probably going through Wisdom. He's going to be forced to go through Hamilton, and if he doesn't go through Hamilton, he's pretty much in Idaho, okay? The only other place he could be going is dropping back down into Salmon, Idaho. Because if you look at the map, right here, you've got Wisdom and Jackson right there, okay? Right there. There's Wisdom and Jackson. There's Salmon, Idaho, okay? Now there is a high mountain route that really isn't patrolled very much, and it goes through Wisdom to get to Salmon, Idaho. And if he gets to Salmon, Idaho, well, he's in even harsher terrain, because we do live in the Rockies and there are a lot of jagged rocks out here. But I just really find it funny because I don't think that this guy is actually riding horseback. There's just no way. Okay? And if he is still in the area, it's probably not smart. I'm up here in Montana, and I was just over in Madison County a couple of days ago. I'm in Gallatin County right now, and I just got back from the Ruby Mountains. Now, the Ruby Mountains are just over from Twin Bridges. I actually just drove back from Twin Bridges, Montana. That's how you get from Whitehall, Montana to Dillon, Montana. You got to go through Twin Bridges. I was also in Sheridan, which is over by Virginia City. So, not really friendly terrain. Really not friendly terrain. But like I said, this guy's trailering, and he's got a lot of help, and he's probably backdating his previous posts so that when he posts that he's in Yellowstone, but posted that he was in Jackson, or somebody else posted that he was in Jackson, and then somebody else posted he was in Yellowstone, chances are it's a guaranteed trailer. Okay? Now, he's probably up Hamilton trying to get through Missoula. I guarantee you he's going to trailer through Missoula. Okay? What I would be looking for is a horse trailer with Texas plates, first off. Because that'd be the only person willing to help him, honestly. Any Montanan that likes horses, that has a horse trailer, will not trailer this guy with his horse in the current condition. They're going to know why his horse is in this condition and what he's up to. That's an absolute fact. And that's coming from somebody who lives in Montana, in this whole area that everybody keeps saying to keep an eye out for him. Now, like I said, I'm a mountain man. I know a lot of these routes, okay? So if I had the ability and I had a horse, trust me, you wouldn't be seeing me on YouTube or anything like that. I'd be in the mountains tracking him down, but I don't have a horse, unfortunately. So the best I can do is basically tell you what his routes are going to be on the map. It's up to the rest of you guys to actually do something about it. The next time you see this guy, just stop him. Tell him to dismount the horse. Because I'll be completely honest, if he runs into the wrong man up here in Montana, they will make him dismount at gunpoint. Okay? So, you guys take care, and I'm going to keep searching for updates. I'll see you next time.